everybody. I don't know if you can see me yet. Let me know if anybody's there. Give me a shout out. Hello. We're going to get started in a few minutes. So, oh, I see somebody. Lara, is that you? Okay. Hi. Nice to see you. So, yeah, today we're going to be making the Rat Loaf Meatloaf. So, it's kind of creepy, but in a good way. And it's scary. So, hang on one second. I'm going to look at my iPad over here. Refresh it so I can see what I'm doing. There I am. I don't want to look stupid. Last time I thought I looked really stupid on camera. I don't want to go there, but it might happen. So yeah, happy Halloween season, everybody. I'm glad you could join me today. And like I said, I'm going to be making our Rat Loaf Meatloaf. And when I say a Rat Loaf Meatloaf, I mean a rat. This sucker is big. And as a surprise today, I have the finished product that I'm going to show you at the very end. So I made 2 Rat Loaf Meatloafs. So that'll be fun. So how's everybody doing? How's the weather where you are? We are just outside of Chicago, a little town called Bartlett, and it's been rainy. Yesterday, crazy rain. Enter stage left. I'm back, I think. We'll see. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But that's the fun of going live, I guess. So, anyways, I was talking about the weather. Torrential downpours here yesterday. Crazy. But everything is so green. It's so nice. So, we're just outside of Chicago in a small town called Bartlett. Today, it's kind of overcast. Little peaks of sun here and there, not too much. But it's a good day to be inside making meatloaf. So, what is the weather like where you are? I want to know. So, type away. Give me a shout out. Let me know. So, a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. It shouldn't take very long. Half an hour tops. I'm going to try and get it out as fast as possible. I was going to say bang it out, but I guess I just did. Yeah, so.
Karen's on too.
Karen, hi Karen. Nice to see you. So, anyways.
You already said hello to Judy, right?
No, hi Judy, nice to see you. Excuse me, I'm a little nervous, so little potion swig. Pretty good. So, anyways, always before cooking, I like to prepare. I like to put on my apron, which I do, and this one is appropriate because it's orange and black for Halloween. So there we go. And a little something else for the occasion. There we go. Happy Halloween, you guys. Okay, so we ready? Should we start? Let's do it. So like I said, this Rat Loaf Meatloaf, I make huge meatloafs. I don't cook for small groups. I don't know what my problem is. I've always cooked for, even if it's 2 people, I cook for an army. I gotta work on it, but anyways, so this meatloaf is no different. I think I have 6 pounds of ground beef here. Okay, so I have it in a very large bowl. And you don't have to make a Rat Loaf Meatloaf a 6-pounder. You can make whatever size Rat Loaf Meatloaf you'd like to make. It can be, 2 pounds if that's all I would like to do. But like I said, I can't edit myself down. I should, but I don't. So I have 6 pounds of ground beef. I use an 80-20 blend because I like a good amount of fat in my ground beef because that's where the flavor comes in from the fat. So 80-20 blend. You can use whatever meatloaf recipe you like. I am going to make up a meatloaf today for you. It's just a dump meatloaf recipe. I don't know why we keep glitching out, but we do. So that's Facebook for you, I guess. So we're back and meatloaf, back to the rat. So ground beef in a huge bowl. What I'm going to add to my ground beef is some beaten eggs. I have 2. So there goes my eggs. I like, what? Yeah.
Jenny and Marcia.
Hi Jenny and Marcia. Jenny Field or Jenny?
Hartman.
Jenny Hartman. Hi Jenny, nice to see you. My husband is here. He's helping me out today because I wanted to know who's commenting, who's here, so I wasn't ignoring anybody, but it's really nice of you to be here. I appreciate it. So anyways, eggs go in. I'm pouring in some milk. This is a lot because it's a lot of meat. I don't always season it first, but I'm going to season liberally with salt and pepper because there's so much meat. Boy, that's a lot of salt, right? And then my pepper, ground pepper. I like to grind my own, so again, a lot of pepper. I'm going to pour in breadcrumbs. You know what? I have this all written out on my website, and I'll make sure to leave the link afterwards so you can get the actual recipe, but we'll just pour in a bunch because that's the way I do it. Okay.
Gloria Duggins, I say.
I'm sorry?
Gloria Duggins, I say.
Oh, hi, Gloria. Nice to see you. It's nice to have friends here from Facebook. Okay, horseradish. I love horseradish sauce, so that's going in just because. If it seems like a scary amount, that's okay. It's Halloween. Ha. So that is a scary amount. What am I missing, guys? Oh, something else. Minced onion. I like to add that just because if I put in a good amount of that. There we go. It's kind of a dump recipe. And now for the part that's really scary. I'm going to get in there with my hands and mix it all up. I think I'm going to be up to my elbows, quite honestly, because there's so much meat here. So, are you ready? Let's do it. It's a sound for Halloween. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if you can see it. But be glad you can't. If
Jen
you can't.
Laughlin likes your video.
I'm sorry, see?
Jen Laughlin.
Oh, hi. How are you? Nice to see you, Jen.
Steve and Carrie Dippy.
Oh, hello, Steve. Carrie. Nice to see you. I love my Facebook friends. I really do. I have a lot of them, and I appreciate each and every one. I've met so many friends through blogging, I can't even explain it. Can't even tell you how much it means to me that you're here. So, anyways, this takes a few minutes. And take off your rings before you start, like I did. So the method for making this rat loaf is I'm going to divide it in half, the mixture, after it's all thoroughly mixed. I'm going to pat it out on parchment paper, half. I'm going to add it to a baking sheet. Every time, you'd think I'd be less and less nervous about it, but I will. But this is a lot of meat. So like I said, you don't have to make your rat. You can make a mouse loaf. I mean, maybe that would be the smart way to go. if you're not feeding a ton of people.
Pammy joined.
What's that?
Pammy joined.
Pammy Skolarski?
Yep.
Hi, Pammy. I got my hands into meat. Okay, we're just about mixed. As much as I'm going to mix anyways for now. So let me quick wipe my hands.
Linda Gordon.
Hi, Linda. Nice to see you. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna divide them in half, the meat. I'm gonna pat them out on parchment. So here's the parchment. Let me spray them just a little with, for quick release. Okay, so here, half of the rat meat. It's not really rat meat. It's ground beef. But he's gonna be a rat. Okay, so here's half. Now that's a lot. What I like to do is I like to form him kind of like in a triangle. So, because in my mind, a mouse's nose is pointy. So he's gonna have a pointy end, and he's gonna have a back end which is wider. like me. Okay. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm just manhandling this rat. Okay? Pointy end. I don't mean to ignore you with the brim of my hat. Okay, so here's pretty much what we have. Trying to go fast, but take your time at home if you're going to do this. Just, just take your time and get them shaped the way you like them to be shaped. Like I said, just so long as his front end is pointy. That's about all you have to worry about. Okay, yesterday, when I made my demo rat, I forgot to do this part. Don't forget to do this part. This is the time when you have to transfer this rat onto your baking sheet. Okay? And I fit mine with a rack, you'll see. Okay? And the reason I put them on the parchment is so I could easily, hopefully easily.
You still on?
Yes. I think I'm still on. Okay, so I can easily flip them, I hope, onto the rack. Ready? Here's scary. Okay. Voila. Okay, there we go. There's half of the rat. So I'm going to fool with him a little bit more. Okay? But hopefully you can see how he's shaped. So like I told you, my husband Mark is here today helping me field questions and tell me who's visiting and things like that. So Mark, come here.
Hello, everybody.
Come here. You can meet him. He's a good guy. We had to do this at 11 this morning, so because the Bears game starts at noon. So that's
good.
Mark. So
Hey, everybody.
hey. And if we can, and hopefully we will, I can introduce you to our dogs. So hopefully that's going to happen soon. They're very quiet today, which is unusual, but in a way kind of nice. So anyways, there's the bottom half of the rat. Wipe off my hands again, and now we're going to stuff him, fill him. What I use is barbecue sauce. You can use any variety. We kind of like Sweet Baby Ray's. So squirt on a bunch. And then I spread it out with whatever. I'll use a spoon. It's handy. Okay. I don't go all the way to the edge with the barbecue sauce. Just because I think I'm going to have to seal them with the top of the meat, and I don't want that to get in the way of sealing them off. Okay, so there's part of his inside. And then I take string cheese and lay that out. Okay. 2, 3. Forget how I did this yesterday. It seemed to be missing a string cheese, but that's okay. 1 there. Mark, did you eat a string cheese?
That
Okay.
was too tempting.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
1 there. And we'll put 1 in the middle because there you go. So there's the inside. This is the good part because that's a part that gets melty and gooey. So when you know. So, okay, and then from there I like to add, because I just love these, the French fried onions. I like to add them in the middle because why not? They're good. And I'm also going to add these to the top too. So, I like to load them up.
I lost the food. How do I get back?
Any questions? Any comments? Oh, I know what I wanted to say. Well, I have a lot of things I want to say, but see these earrings? I made these, I don't know, I'm going to say 20 years ago. I used to have a business. I'm going to explain it for a minute. My blog is called Kudos Kitchen by Renee, and you might think, that's a stupid name. And it kind of is. But the reason I did that is because I used to have this bread dough jewelry business where I would shape the little figures and then paint them, and that business was called by Renee. So then when I started doing my blog, I named it, well, first I did Kudos Cookies, and then I changed that, and then I'm now Kudos Kitchen. So I wanted to combine all the things I've done in my life into one, so it's now I'm Kudos Kitchen by Renee. So that explains the stupid name of the blog. Okay? There you go. So, and I have if you're interested in leaving comments, I'm going to do some giveaways. I don't know if you even want giveaways, but I have so many pieces of jewelry left. I don't know if you can see. Those are little candy corn earrings. Mark, can you see on the screen? Probably not. Those are turkeys. Look at the turkeys.
It's a little delayed on mine.
Okay, that's fine. Look at.
Oh, there you are.
That's a pumpkin with Snoopy on top. And see, the card says by Renee, because like I said, that's how I used to run that business.
Yeah.
So I have pieces of jewelry here, not a ton, but a few that I thought if anybody wants to leave a comment for me, I'll go over later and look at them, and from there I'll randomly choose some winners and I'll ship you a piece of jewelry if you want it. No obligation. But they're kind of cute. I like them. So there we have the bottom half of the rat loaf. So I'm going to set them aside. I'm going to grab another sheet of parchment. Okay. We're almost getting to the fun part. Well, this is fun too, but the real good part, the decorating. Okay, so another quick spray. Not too much. And then here's the other half, and I'm going to follow the same procedure to make the kind of modified.
Say hello to Kelly Grant while you're at it.
Hello, Kelly Grant. Thanks for being here. Nice to see you. Happy Sunday. Okay, so here's going to be the top. Again, pointy end, wide end. Pat them out really nice. And then you see where I'm going here. I'm going to flip this top onto the bottom half of the wrap, as one does. Right? Okay. Again, take your time. I'm kind of feeling like I have to rush because this is probably not so much fun to watch.
Doing good.
Mark, would you like to bring one of the dogs in? That'll be fun. I'll pat the rat while he shows you, tries to corral one of the dogs, and you can meet one of my... You got somebody? Oh my gosh. This one I didn't think we'd get on camera because she's a feisty one. Oh.
She was sleeping.
Oh, she was sleeping, that's why.
Easy to pick up.
That's Ivy. Wait, keep her here. Oh, she's wearing a costume. Yes, she's a Chicago Bears cheerleader. Hi, Ivy. Hi.
Don't touch her.
Hi, baby. I was going to give her a kiss on the mouth, but heck, I'm cooking. I probably shouldn't do that. So that's Ivy, you guys. She's our little black and white Boston Terrier. She's a lot of fun. I think you know I love her. I love all my dogs, all three of them. Okay, so there's that. So what I'm going to do now, feel free to bring another if you want. Oh, next is nutmeg, it looks like. Okay, what I'm going to do now is flip this, hopefully this goes well, flip the top of this rat loaf onto the bottom of this rat loaf. But first, here's nutmeg. Yes.
Special one.
There she is. There she is. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, Facebook. Hi, wait, keep her here. Hi, honey. If you know Nutmeg's been sick, but she's doing really good. So she's got an appointment on Wednesday, so crossing our fingers that she gets a good report. So there's my little nut. Say bye. Okay, well that's fun. That makes me feel so much more at ease. I don't know, just my dogs mean the world to me. And then in a little bit, we'll bring the third one, Nellie, on. But she's a lot heavier, so we'll give Mark a break. Okay, so easy peasy. I think I need to... Mark, could you come here one second? I'm going to need some hands here. Could you... Well, no, maybe I got it. I'm sorry.
All right.
I just wanted him on camera again.
All
Right
right.
now, I'm going to flip. Whoa, okay, wow. That's a lot of meatloaf, people.
That's what's for dinner today?
Yeah, I think we'll be meatloaf for, I don't know, a couple of months. But this should freeze very well. And if anybody's local, want to come by for meatloaf dinner tonight, Rat Loaf Meatloaf, got ya. I got it for you, okay? Alright, so I think you see what I'm doing here, and I'm trying to press the sides together really well because I don't really want him to ooze when he's in the oven. If he does, that's okay too. But I'd like to keep some of his guts inside for the slice. Oh, I just made a gross noise. Well, happy Halloween. Okay, so there we go. I got him pretty well situated, I think. So what do you think? Not too big, is he? He's a porker. Actually, he's beef, but okay. Okay, so there he is, all in his glory. But here's where the really fun part comes in, you guys. This is where the magic happens. We're gonna put his face. Hopefully we're back. I seem to be back here. Hopefully you're back with me. Okay, I've been patting the meat. How are we back? Hello?
I'm looking.
Anybody see me? Give me a likes up. Give me a thumbs if you do. I don't see anybody.
Like
Oh, okay. Maybe? Okay, thanks. Okay, here, like I said, this is the fun part, okay? This is where the magic happens. Halloween humor. So we're gonna, what I did to make his ears, what I do to make his ears, I use the little red potatoes, okay? And I take slices out of the little red potatoes.
Yep, Steve and Carrie.
Okay, good.
So you're back up. All right.
Okay.
I like your video.
And stick those in there. Those are his ears. Cute. Okay. Now we're gonna use a black olive. I'm working backwards here, but so you can see him. So I'm gonna stick a black olive in for his nose. He's starting to look like a rat. Okay. And then 2 more black olives. Last time I made them, I used like little white pearl onions for his eyes, but I thought, beady eyes, black olives, let's do that. So I'm gonna poke 2 more olives in. Oh my gosh. See? Oh my.
There's about a 5 or 10 second delay
Okay.
from what I'm seeing.
There's his eyes. Okay, see him? Ah. And for his tail, where is it? Well, first sorry guys. Oh yeah. Okay. I gotta wipe my hands off. I wash my hands a gazillion times in the kitchen, and I'd be doing it now, except I don't want to continually like turn my back on you, so I have that rag. So what I do now is I add more barbecue sauce to the top, and I'll add his tail in a second. Oh, more scary Halloween noises. Okay. That'll do it.
It's reverse.
And I smooth it out over the top. Okay. And you can use ketchup. It doesn't have to be barbecue sauce. And you could not use any. Or, you know what? Put bacon on top. That would be really good. I didn't do that. But that would be really good. Maybe next time. If I ever make a Rat Loaf Meatloaf again. Kind of doubt it. After these. We have 12 pounds of Rat Loaf Meatloaf here at the house. I kind of doubt I'll be doing this again. For a long time. Okay. Oh, yeah. More onions. More French fried onions. Because you can never have too many. And if I use them on the Rat Loaf, then I'm not tempted to sit and eat them out of the bag while I'm watching TV. Have you ever done that? Oh my gosh. Have you ever done that, Mark? Probably
No.
not.
Other things.
Yeah. Okay, more. I hear a dog snoring. Oh, I think it's Nutmeg. Liz, come here. We don't know if you can hear her, but she is snoring. She's a horrible snorer. And she's also horribly afraid of thunderstorms. Well, they all are, actually. The other night, oh my gosh, they all sleep in bed with us, because they do. But nobody slept because of the thunderstorms, and everybody's shaking, and nobody wanted to go under the covers, and you would think, go under the covers so you don't have to see the lightning and the thunder. But no, Maggie had to watch every bit of it because the more she watched, the scareder she got. Not fun. Okay. Now I'm looking for my tail. I'm sorry. I know it's here. I took it out. It's right in front of my freaking face. Okay, I use breadsticks. Okay? You can buy these in the refrigerated section. You don't have to use these, but I thought it would be fun. So I just kind of work it out a little bit, stick it under his rear. Take 2, I like to use 2. And then just pinch him a little bit. When you bake this, because he's going to bake in a preheated oven, 375, well, he's big, so he's going to take a long time. He's going to take like, I think the other one I made was like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm going to say it was more like 2 hours because he's so big. But halfway during the cooking, you'll want to check on your rat loaf because if the tail gets too brown, cover it with foil so it won't burn. But that's really the only thing you have to be careful of as far as the tail goes. So hopefully that makes sense. Couple other things I like to add. I didn't do this last time, but it's really fun and I think it's kind of cute. Teeth. He's got to have teeth. He's got to have scary teeth. The pointy little ones in the front. So these are almonds. Blanched almonds. Okay? If they fall out during baking, that's okay. You know, put them back in afterwards. Okay, hopefully you can see that because I think that's so fun. Okay, so there, he's like just about ready for the oven, you guys. The only other thing I do when I take him out, I don't put his whiskers in now because they burn in the oven. But what I'm going to do, I'll show you what it... Okay, spaghetti. Why not? And then I stick... And again, do this after he's baked. Spaghetti whiskers. Oh, can you see? Do you see?
Yeah.
Aww. Here I'm going, aw, but it's not really aw. It's kind of gross. Wait till you see. We're back. It happened again. Hopefully that's the last time because we're almost done. So there you can see the completed rat loaf. Whiskers included. Now I'm going to bake him and take his whiskers out before I do it, but oh my gosh, look at, okay, you see his tail and everything? Like I said, don't forget to cover his tail halfway during baking so he doesn't, so that doesn't burn. So before I move on to the completed rat, I just wanted to kind of show you that ghost bag. Oh, and Nellie. We got to get Nellie, so I don't want to neglect Nellie. Some people think we do. We don't. Come here now. Now, come here. We're going on vacation in a few weeks. We're going to take all 3 dogs in an RV. We've never, ever done this before. We're going to rent an RV and take them on vacation. Yeah, we're probably crazy, so it's going to be interesting. But here's now.
The heavy one.
The heavy one. Oh, look, you probably can't even see her face very well because she's so hairy. Hello now. Say hello. Say hi, Facebook. Hey. What's Facebook, Mom? Okay, so now you got to meet the husband and the 3 dogs. Hey, not too bad for a Sunday. So here's the rat loaf. He's going to go in the oven. Oh, no, I was going to... Quickly. See that ghost? You know what that is? That's a shower curtain. I bought it for nothing. The shower curtain was virtually pennies. There's an empty milk jug under his head. We, emptied it out, washed it out. The instructions on how to make this is on my blog. I think I put it on there like 6 or so years ago. I'll link to it if anybody wants it. So easy to make, and he really kind of, he's normally outside, but we brought him in for today. So easy to make, and he really adds a lot of impact to some outdoor decorations. So there's the milk jug ghost, I call him. So here's the rat loaf. He's gonna go bye-bye somewhere. And then, Mark, if you wouldn't mind handing me the completed rat loaf. And I'll cut into him, and hopefully he's still warm enough to ooze. Whoa. Whoa. What's happening?
Whisker.
Whisker, lost a whisker. Hang on. He's on his way. Okay. Oh, his whiskers look
Yeah, I think
all weird. Okay, but here he is. The baked rat loaf. Let me fix his whiskers. Well, doesn't even matter, but
one needs to go in the middle.
that's okay. So, all right. So are you ready for the? Let's see how good of an ooze we get. Ready? I know I'm gross.
Ooze and ahs.
Who knew I was gross at heart? Oh my. He's a little firm. He's been sitting out for a while. I mean, not too long. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna get much of a ooze, but it makes a creepy sound. Let's see, people. Can you see? Not too much. Well, at least I took his head off. That's kind of gross. Okay.
Good bet. Bait.
What? Can you see the insides? Anybody?
So probably be oozing more if you're just taking it out.
Yeah.
Of the oven.
If I had just taken him out, let him sit for 15, 20 minutes before you slice him. But had that, yeah, it would be oozing out right now. So sorry I don't have that part for you, but such is live TV. So there you have it, people. Rat Loaf Meatloaf. I hope you enjoyed that. It was okay after a while. I got used to it. Again, if anybody's interested in, maybe you are, maybe you aren't, probably not, but that's okay too. Leave me a comment and I'll send you a pair of earrings or a pin or something. Not everybody, I don't have that much. Probably 5 comments I'll randomly choose. Yeah, okay, so sounds good. And if you have any questions for me or, anything I can help answer, again, leave a comment. I'll come back later and I'll check on all of them. And right now, I could use another little sip. That's okay. It's calm my nerves. So anyways, thanks for being here, you guys. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. So have a good Sunday.